Beloved Gururaj, what is the difference between a human life and a godly life? What can be done with a human life to make it less problematic?
To make it less what?
To make it less problematic.
Problematic. So you think human life is problematic, is it? Why is it problematic? The reason why you find human life to be problematic is because you create a distinction in your mind that human life is apart from divine life. The day when man realizes that human life is none other than God life, there would be no problems at all. Problems only come about because your mind tells you all the time, because of previous patternings, that my life is human and insignificant and of no value, while that which has value is the divine life. Now that is the greatest fallacy perpetrated upon man by all kinds of theologies throughout the ages and throughout the world. If theology had not become a business and had to start off with the central principle that man, you are divine, and would have trained you over these thousands of years that have passed, that man, you are divine, your problems would have not been there. So what are you? You are nothing but a puppet. And the strings are pulled by the people in power. And if they don't pull strings, they would not have the business that they are conducting. I was saying in some satsang not so long ago, somewhere in America I think, that the two greatest businesses and the richest companies in the world is the church and the insurance company. The church promises you heaven and salvation after you are dead, and the insurance company promises you a lump sum of money after you are dead. But don't you see that life with all its beauty itself is divine? Since you woke up this morning, how many hundreds of things haven't you seen around you? And tell me very honestly that out of the hundreds of things you have seen around you, from the time you woke up this morning till now, has your mind ever been led by itself to that which is divine? No, you haven't. You have only viewed life according to your own personal perception. And being so channeled and so limited, your perception and conception of everything around you had only what you regard to be of human value, a human life. Yet, just a slight little depth in the mind that you function with, you will see that human life is not apart from divine life. That you are divine. Everything you perceive is divine, and the very organs of perception is divine itself, for the object of perception and the subject of perception and the act of perceiving, they're all but the same. Without the subject, the object cannot exist. Without the act of perceiving, the subject and the object has no existence. So, life itself is divine. Life is divine, and when we talk of free will and divine will, we create distinctions again and again and again. There is only one will, and that will combines what you would regard as free will and what you would regard as divine will. For what is your free will actually? You think you're free? Really free? You are not free. You're in total bondage. There's not a single part of your body or your thought that you can really control, and you say, I got free will. Your heart beats away, the blood circulates in your system, all the billions of cells are operating to keep this body together and functionable. How much of it are you controlling? And what right do you have then to say, I have free will? Within a certain context, you can say, I have free will. I'll walk down the 3 flights of stairs, or I shall take the elevator. That's as far as it goes. In total mundaneness. But now you tell me, what made you decide to take the stairway or the elevator? What element has been functioning there that made you decide the stairway or the elevator? Is it a power which is beyond yourself, or is it a power that is within yourself? That power is within yourself, functioning all the time through the superconscious level of your mind, all the time. And you are just being deluded by yourself, for yourself, that I am functioning with free will, because bondage thinks it is free. And when bondage thinks that it is free, who is the thinker? Someone that is bound. So how can you even think that you are free when someone that's... And we say life is continuous. A continuity person is a person in movie making that follows up every sequence. Now I've got to get back the exact expression I had on my face when I said the last sentence. There's no problem, life is no problem at all. We